Did you call bank? I called game.
Video was made possible and sponsored by MMOCS. Buy cheap NBA 2K MT at MMOCS.com. Use my promo code PACG and you can get a 5% discount. What's up, Pack Nation? It is Pack here, and today I want to talk about loyalty. I already did the unloyal video about like a week ago, and I wanted to talk about this time the loyal players and which players have the highest loyalty rating in NBA 2K19. This time I'm doing a top 10 list because there's actually a lot of players that have 100 overall loyalty. So that's what I want to talk about in this video. Before this video starts, join the Pack Nation, be an OG, and subscribe. Let's get this video started at honorable mention with Emmanuel Mudiay. So I added him at honorable mention because there was the only player that was a 95 overall that didn't make it to the list. He has a 95 loyalty in NBA 2K19, which is absolutely crazy considering he's only played for 2 teams ever, and that was the Nuggets and the Knicks, and the only time he left the Nuggets was when he was traded to the Knicks. So I guess you could say he's loyal, but I mean, there's nothing that really indicates that he's loyal or anything, so that's why I added him as the honorable mention. At number 10, it is Bulls player Chris Dunn with a 95 loyalty rating in NBA 2K19. So Chris Dunn gets drafted by the Timberwolves and does with them, so he ends up being traded with Zach LaVine and Lauri Markkanen to the Bulls for, at the time, Jimmy Butler. As you can imagine, I'm pretty sure that the Bulls won that trade. But Chris Dunn starts balling out with the Bulls, putting up much better numbers than he was with the Timberwolves and even helping them to do better than usual. Now, Chris Dunn again is pretty young, so to say he has a 95 loyalty rating is kind of absurd. He hasn't played that long in the NBA, he's only played for 2 teams, but 95 loyalty rating was given to him for some reason. The next player at number 9 is Wizards player John Wall with a 95 loyalty rating. John Wall has played 9 straight years with the Wizards and consistently and constantly has been making the playoffs with them. He has never left, not even once. And now there's currently rumors that he might get traded, but at the moment, John Wall has been pretty dang loyal to the Wizards. He's kind of like the Kemba Walker for the Wizards, at least in my opinion. 95 overall for John Wall. At number 8, it is Blake Griffin, also with a 95 rating in NBA 2K19 for loyalty. He is a loyal man. Now, Blake Griffin was drafted by the Clippers, and the Clippers are historically the 2nd worst franchise in NBA history, and yet Blake Griffin plays with them and never has a problem with them for 8 straight years. That is loyalty. And he didn't even leave LA. They traded him to the Pistons. So Blake Griffin has been pretty dang loyal to the teams he's played for. And he's playing for the Pistons, and there's no reason why you would think he's gonna leave. That's loyalty. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. At number 7, it is one of the greatest power forwards to ever play in basketball, Dirk Nowitzki. Now, he has 100 loyalty, first 100 of this list, and you can assume why. He has the most games played in the NBA of all current NBA players, and he's played every single game wearing a uniform with a horse on it. Dirk Nowitzki is straight up the definition of loyalty. At number 6, it is Dwayne Wade. He has 100 loyalty in NBA 2K19, and you can assume why. He has played 90% of the games he's ever played with his favorite team, Miami. Now, he has left twice. He left to the Chicago Bulls because, to be fair, that is his home. That's where he lived, right? So he left to somewhere he already knew. He was loyal to a city he knew. And then he left to Cleveland because he's loyal to LeBron, right? And now he went back to Miami because he couldn't leave home. He loved it too much, and that's why he's loyal, because he loves Miami. Now we're on number... At number 5, for some reason, it's Lonzo with loyalty 100, and I have no clue why Lonzo is on this list. He's played 2 years in LA, and apparently he's never going to leave, according to 2K. Now, if you've noticed their family, you can tell they're really, really big on Los Angeles, and they love it so much, and they love the Lakers, so like, I get why they're saying he would personally never leave, but I think what they're really trying to do is they're trying to say, if you do my team or my league, that they're never really going to leave the Lakers and you're always going to have them on the team, I guess. That's the only reason why I see them giving them 100 loyalty, because he's played 2 seasons in the NBA. Like, calm down, 2K. At number 4, the same thing goes with Brandon Ingram, 100 loyalty. Again, he has only played 3 seasons in the NBA. No idea why they decided to give him 100 loyalty. I mean, I understand why they're giving them 100 loyalty. Why would you ever leave when you have LeBron on your team? You're going to be winning games automatically. So yes, 100 loyalty. But he hasn't shown me anything that makes me be like, yeah, Brandon Ingram's loyal. So yeah. At number 3, it's DeAngelo Russell. What? Why? Of all people, they decided to give him a 100 loyalty. This guy. Okay, to be fair, he never left the Lakers specifically. He was traded to the Nets. So it's not like he's unloyal because he leaves the team, but he's also not really loyal to his teammates. So I mean, at number 2, it is Kevin Love. 100 loyalty for Kevin Love. And there's a reason why Kevin Love has a 100 loyalty, okay? He plays 6 straight seasons with the Timberwolves, okay? This team, and they were never good. They never made the playoffs, and every single year he played with the Timberwolves. And he doesn't leave Minnesota. He had to get traded to Cleveland with LeBron James, wins an NBA championship, and then LeBron leaves, and you're like, okay, Kevin Love's gonna leave. He's a free agent. Why would he stay? The team's gonna suck. And he signs a 4-year deal with Cleveland. That is loyalty, man. Kevin Love wants to stay for the long haul. I respect that a lot. And finally, at number 1, it is King James. 100 loyalty for LeBron James. And I don't know if I completely agree with that. So by the definition of loyalty, LeBron James is not that, okay? LeBron James played 7 straight years with Cleveland, which is already a miracle in itself. But he leaves to Miami, right? And I don't blame him. Would you rather live in Miami or Cleveland? I could see the 100 loyalty if he stayed in Miami, but he leaves Miami again after winning 2 championships and goes back to Cleveland. So he goes back home. So still, you're like, well, that's still loyalty because he stays at home. He also wins a championship at home, but then he leaves to the Lakers, and now it's like he's left twice now. That's not exactly loyal. Now, he left the Lakers reportedly because he wants to play with LeBron James Jr., Bronny, eventually. So, I mean, he's loyal to his family? But I mean, I don't say he's exactly loyal. I wouldn't really call LeBron James the most loyal guy in the world. But what do you guys think? Do you agree with 2K or not? Leave it in the comments below. I think they're missing Kemba Walker personally, but that's my opinion. If you like this channel, give it a sub, and I'll see you guys next time.
Did you call bank?